Welcome to Mickey and My Craft. This is Hilda, your host. Today is Sunday beading stitching, and I'm working on the blue poppy, and we're going to talk about the event. The Facebook page is already up. It's called Beaded Stitches and Stamp Cross Stitch, and so we're going to talk about a little bit about the event and what you should. If you are new to this, if you want to learn this craft, you can participate, but you should watch the video, which I'm going to post in the iCard over here, the tutorial about this, because it's a very complete tutorial. Includes material, extra material that you might need. You know, it's not that much though, because the thread and the needle comes with the kit. But you need like a thread wax and a place to put your beads. Okay, you cannot work from the bag because this is a bead by bead craft, just like the diamond painting is a thread by thread. Although you have multi-placer, but there is no multi-placing beads in here. Is bead by bead. So you should watch. I emphasize that to watch that video. I had a subscriber who did the lily, the same lily I did in the video, by watching the tutorial. And you can do this. You just have to sit down, focus and concentrating, watch the tutorial first, and then participate in the event and try to do it. But one thing I'm gonna let you know is try to get a flower. I know that sometimes we don't like certain things in life, but when you're learning a new craft, you gotta go by the simple thing. And the reason I'm telling you get a flower is you gotta learn the technique. Let me see. You gotta learn the technique that going from this side to this side, and then turn over from this side to this side, and then turn over from this side to this side. That is so important for the partials and the next one, along with other technique or other way of thinking about the piece. So I suggest that you use one of the flowers. I recommend that I posted the links from Amazon of the flowers that I recommend for this. Okay. And so try not to get hung up on the steps and just go by it. Watch it from the... Ooh, I put 2 beads in here. Gotta get this out. This happens when I have to walk and sugar on at the same time. I gotta get the I just gotta get one of the beads out. In that video, I tell you about the extra material that is only a wax, a bead mat, and some place to put the bead. You can even find that in the dollar store. And I show you how to thread the needle, because you don't use a needle threaded on this one. They are too thick. This needle is very thin. So I'm reviewing some of the seams over here. And then you cannot use that part that is all spread up. And one of the things that I show you in that video is you put the thread like this. See right there. And then you try to push. This needle is all bent. you try to push the hole of the needle against the thread. And that's it. And then you leave a nice piece to hold it. That's one of the things that I've been that I tell you on that video. This is like a review, but I'm not gonna tell you the whole thing. That video is very detailed, very important to watch. I cannot emphasize it enough. You can learn this. It's not that bad. I learned it in about... I made a mistake. There is a video over there of a mistake that I made with the first rows. And I tell you about the mistakes. And then I did it with the lily. So practically it was in about 1 or 2 sets that I learned this. Oh, and again I pulled 2 beads on it. What the heck is wrong with me? I don't need to grab another bead. You see, this happens to me for walking and chewing gum. But you get to watch again how I thread the needle. Okay, I put the thread in between my fingers, right? And then the whole of the needle, and I push it and the thread comes out. Because you cannot use a needle thread, it's gonna break. Either it's gonna break the needle or it's gonna break the thread. So now let's get this done. Finally. So that's one of the main things. And then where you put the needle, where you have to come out, because remember, all the beads have to be looking on the same direction. You cannot have some bead looking this way and some looking that way. You got to have them all looking at the same direction. So it's very important where you put the bead, where you put the needle, insert the needle, and when it comes out. And that's what is so important to learn, and important to learn how you turn around. Okay? So again, don't be afraid if you're still thinking about it. I'm so proud. Her name is Lisa. She's on the group. She posted her lily. I'm so proud of her. She tried it the first time. She watched the video. You can watch the video and then get your kit, and at the same time that you're trying to do it, with video. The video is timestamped. If you look in the description box, I have the timestamps in there for that purpose. So if you already know about the material, you can go forward in the timestamp, right? If you know how to thread the needle, you can go forward in the and look for the timestamp where you can start. Okay. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Okay, now this is 4. I'm so excited about this event because we're gonna be working. I'm gonna be working on the Chinese rose. I haven't finished this one yet, but I'll try to finish before that time. But I'm dealing with the big sucker canvas too, so we got oops. We got I'm sorry guys if I move out of focus. I gotta do these things because there's a lot of exciting beading. This is not the only one. The reason I'm starting with this basic event and this basic thing is because there might be newbies in there that they don't know how to, how to do this, and I don't want anybody feeling bad about it, or about, oh, these people knows, or blah blah blah. No, I want everybody to have equal participation. That's what I do it for 2 months, just in case. If we all finish before that and we can start another flower, that's fine. But I'm already working on a mandala for the free form. But I'm not going to do that. Then after that, we're going to do a partial. After everybody's comfortable with this. That's what I suggest. You start with a full square where you go left to right, right to left, and start with Be Creative, because they are the one who has different kinds of kit, from basic to a little bit more advanced, and we can do some other things. And the reason I'm doing it until August 31st is to give you time. But I'm gonna be starting the autumn one, which is a big one. Once you get hang of this, to do a partial, the 2 videos that tells you about it. One is how to jump from one space to another, and the other one is how to start when things are kind of pointing there partially, and you watch those videos so you will know before you start any partial, okay? Because you start something that it has uneven how you say it? Not an uneven surface, but uneven graphic. When you don't want to go crazy, where you're gonna start. I mean, those give you an idea. So on Sundays, we're gonna have beading stitches, okay? Hopefully that will be about what, 1 hour or less. Just relax. We can talk about anything do you want. I cannot talk. If you want me to, I can put some background music. I don't know how to do that on YouTube yet. Probably I just it's the same way when I do the high-speed one. The good thing about learning this is that then the stamp cross stitch, you can customize it, which we will do that eventually. We can do it if you want to. So don't forget to keep the leftover of these kits, because you get quite a bit of leftovers. And if you get the two needles, the big one and the small one, when I sent an email to them, they told me that is for you, your comfort, you choosing whichever one, excuse me, whichever one you are more comfortable with. I might put this in a little fast speed, but not as fast, you know. Sorry, but it was about to get messy. I'll show you how to put the fabric whenever you're doing each way. Yeah, I like to grab a big chunk of thread. That's why it takes me so long to do it. Mickey's not in the house yet. He's still in his sleeping bed in the bedroom. I love when these things start taking shape. Don't worry, we'll do a couple of rows at least. I got some other flowers that we can make. Invite your friends, anyone that you know, for this wonderful craft that you can, you know, use this as a decorative piece. And you can also give it as a gift. Oh. What did I just do? I hope I didn't throw some beads away. No, I didn't. When you get these knots like this, you gotta be careful. Not to damage the thread. So I want to give everybody the opportunity to learn this. Oops, the needle came off. Let's do this again. You see these let's see if you can see it. Oops. You see that flake is spreading on the, no, you cannot do that. You cannot thread it with that, because it's gonna break in half. You just cut it a little bit. And then let's put the I gotta be in the lookout for that part. So the tutorial video is an hour and 41 minutes, but it is a complete hour of 41 minutes of info and samples. I think I go fast speed at one point. And oh, come on. We are getting close to the corner where we have to make the turnaround. I'll show you, but I'm not explaining you. I want you to watch that video, honestly. I want you to watch that video because that's a very complete video. You watch, but I'm gonna be mute. Oh, I'm a mean teacher. No, I'm not. I'm not, because if you watch that video and you still have questions, I can answer for you. Watch the video, use the graph that comes with it if you need to. Oh my God, well, I haven't used this thread for a while. I don't think I'm grabbing this correctly. Let me take this off. Let me see if I can fix it real quick. If not, we pause the video and I'll fix it. Okay. Okay, we are in the last bead. We're gonna make the turnaround, but the explanation is on the video. I explain why I turn around the fabric. Hold on just a second. The alarm just started to turn on and I need to shut it up. I'll be back. I'm back. So we're gonna turn around. That little beep that you heard, that's the alarm. It's an old alarm, and every day at the same time goes off, and I have to turn it off because even though Mickey's not in the living room, he might hear it and start barking. So we're gonna do the turnaround, but you're gonna have to watch the video to know how to do this turnaround. But I'm gonna give you the benefit of looking at it. Okay. You have to be careful you don't grab the clothes on the back when doing this. You don't use a hoop. The reason you don't use a hoop is because of the type of fabric it might get frayed or damaged. And also, if you have to move and you use a hoop, when you insert the hoop, you might break the beads, because these are preciosa glass beads. These are no plastic beads. They're gonna break. That's why. I have been lucky so far in getting the knot out real quick, but I don't know what keeps knotting in the same place. Oh, come on. Okay, this knot is relentless and I'm gonna have to take it out off camera. Bye. I suggest you watch the entire video, but if you only need parts of it, you know, oh, I'm sorry. If you need parts of it, you just need to go to the description box where I have the timestamp of everything in the video. Watch the video. Oh, and I was saying, don't use hoops, because you are either gonna wrinkle too much the fabric or the beads. Mostly because of the beads will break. Especially if you have to move the fabric and then you have to close the hoop in a place where there are beads. They're gonna break. These are glass beads, which are high quality. And like I was saying, I have a video where I do a test, including an AliExpress kit. Come on. This thing came off on me. An AliExpress kit where they that I smashed the bead to test them. Because not every kit has high quality beads. And one of the reasons I think these kits on Amazon, the Beads Creative and all about embroidery are, you see, you cannot try to They are high priced because they have high quality. They are Preciosa checks beads. Okay. I'm fixing the thread, you know. Although I put some thread wax on it. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Let me accommodate myself a little bit more. Okay. God, these beads don't want to be picked up. We need a new color in here. That's the white. Dale. Well, we are about to turn around from left to right, which is different from left to right. Left to right turn around is different from right to left. That's explained very clear in the video. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, you see that the fabric, I have it this way now. I turn it around this way. This way. Sorry, I was talking with the needle on my mouth. Look, it's taking form. So folks, I'm gonna leave you over here until the next weekend. I think I still have one more weekend with the blue puppy. I'm gonna try to advance as much as I can so we can finish it up. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful week. Don't forget to hug and kiss your fur baby from Mickey and I. Don't forget, I'm going to link the Facebook page for the Beaded Cross Stitch over here in the description box. Until the next time, much love and peace to all of you. Bye.